enjoy the whole setup of Polaris. You know, the Indigo is a great arena, and a lot of the crowd will be, well, it's a local crowd, isn't it? I mean, like I train in London, I compete around the UK, so it feels like I've been getting some of the biggest cheers in the past events, you know, and that's always been nice. So you can't say how much I appreciate the crowd and everyone supporting me, and it's across teams. It's not just my guys from here. It's quite flattering that. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully it all goes well. I like this 4-man tournament set. The other side of the bracket looks pretty interesting as well. I'm quite curious to see how that fight goes. The guys here are fantastic. You know, Caesar, the main instructor, is really embraced the leg lock stuff, and he's kind of, same thing has happened to him. He's kind of fallen in love with jiu-jitsu all over again from doing the heel hooks. So yeah, Igor as well, who's on the card. One of my number one training partners, Ruggiero and Max, we're kind of spoiled here for all the black belts. So even if I don't move around and get excellent training. Ash Grimshaw as well, saw me roll with him last night, pretty intense rounds, it's good fun. Well, clearly a very accomplished grappler. He's been on a number of EBIs and got to the finals a bunch of times, fought against some really high level guys and done really well, beating a lot of them. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge. I mean, he's got an interesting game style in that I found him he looks like he's threatening from everywhere. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to meeting him on the mat, see how it all goes. I think it'll be a fun match.
Now to the safe side.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when I watch some of my matches from 2012, 2013, it doesn't even look like the same sport. And these are just my matches, let alone other people's. But yeah, John Danaher, Eddie Bravo, they're two people that have really revolutionized the game for us in just the recent past. You know, Eddie Bravo created the 10th Planet system, which is a beautiful and different and strange system that is very effective. And then John Danaher, you know, bringing up his crew, you know, watching Gary and Eddie Cummings and Gordon Ryan do what they do. It's been incredible to watch the evolution.
Oh, I can no longer be choked here.
I feel lucky I feel like my timing is incredible. In fact, I used to feel when I was a kid that I was born either 100 years too early or 100 years too late, until jiu-jitsu came around for me, until I came around to jiu-jitsu rather. And then I realized, no, I'm right here at the right place at the right time. But I've also been very lucky to be in this time when it has been evolving. It's evolved, in my perspective, more in the last 5 years than in the last 20, you know? And yeah, it's been incredible to watch that and to be a part of it. I'm definitely honored to be here at this time doing jiu-jitsu and in this scene right now. Yeah, tournaments like EBI, Polaris, Submission Underground, Onna Invitational, Zapatero. There's a lot of submission-only tournaments happening right now, and no-gi specifically. To me, the gi no-gi is faster, more dynamic, more movement-based. It's also less traditional looking just because of the clothing we get to wear, the rash guards and things like that. So it's a little more flashy and a little more fun. And that's what gets people into jiu-jitsu. Flashy and fun and exciting. So these tournaments with these submission-only rule sets, they're making jiu-jitsu exciting, and it's drawing people in, and that's what we need. That's what we want. We want it to be fun and exciting.
Hi, Bruna.
No, it works here and then look. Oh, in the face. It's gonna hurt. Can you tie this?
I just fought once Polaris. I fought against, the only time it was against Gary Tono. I supposed to fight Dylan Dennis, they asked, but the fight was, I think it was on the same day. I was supposed to get a couple of fights, but it was always on the same day as a UFC fight. But yeah, that's gonna be the second one. Last time that I fought Polaris, I fought Michel Preserves in Brazil. Then I got back like 1 week or two, boom, Polaris. But I've been doing that a lot. One MMA fight, boom, grappling fight. MMA fight, it's good. I mean, it's hard. No, not a lot of guys can do it. But I'm able. Still want to keep my jiu-jitsu on the highest level. So let's do it. Yeah, sometimes it's 1 hour to go, 1 hour to come back. My session's like an hour and a half. Sometimes it's more driving than training. He's not here for me. Thank God he's not here for me. He does. You guys gonna see it. Bro, guy has a good. It's even hard to explain his jiu. He has a great jiu-jitsu, but very rough.
He's fighting Gregor Gracie. And I'll tell him how I fought Igor. No, Jiu-Jitsu Polaris in England.
And you try to lift. And that's the reaction. Go over the head, and we trap. Let's go.
I mean, I used to skydive a lot, you know, but I've been kind of slow with that since I opened the new gym. I've been not really having a lot of time for that. But I like a lot of sports, you know. I really enjoy sports, watching sports, playing sports. I really like surfing, soccer, football, you know, what they call. I'm not really good at it, but I like watching. I play FIFAs on the PlayStation sometimes. Enjoy a lot, especially now with the World Cup. I've been really addicted trying to watch as much game as I can. You know, I think it's amazing to be able to be an athlete, do what you love. You know, so I really admire all those guys, you know, who are there chasing their dream and just being the best they can be. And I'm really happy to be on this event. You know, it's my first time competing in Polaris. I actually represented them in Japan. There was a quintet event. We were able to become the champions there, and I was on the Polaris Dream Team. You know, so now I'm competing with them. It will be amazing. Biggest opportunities that I got with Jiu-Jitsu was to see the world. You know, I traveled over 25 countries before. It's everywhere I go, I'm always welcome. You know, I can just, even without knowing anybody, I'll knock on a gym and they'll treat me like family. So this is priceless. You know, people pay so much money to be able to have something close to this. You know, and I can do it pretty much for free. So it's amazing the amount of respect and friendship that you create, even without ever knowing the guy before. Just the fact that you did jiu-jitsu, that both you do jiu-jitsu, there's already a strong bond between you two.